Hi, it's Mr. V with Illustrative Math, Geometry, the cool down of lesson 16, which is More Symmetry. And the question is, quadrilateral, ABCD, has both reflection and rotational symmetry. What type of quadrilateral could it be? And so we're going to look at this and see if we can come up with an answer to that. I'm going to draw, using the polygon tool, a general quadrilateral. And that would look something like this. It has four-sided polygon. There's a four-sided polygon. Now, what do we know about reflection? That means that any 2 points would have to be the same distance across a line. So if I were to draw a line, make a line, I'm going to just put it right here like this. And then I'm going to reflect this object across it and see what happens. So if I go take this object and I'm going to reflect it across a line, it means that across this line, that means that this point and this one are along a line that's perpendicular to my line, and so that they must make. Now, if I can move this point, maybe I can get it to where those line up. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to move this down. Hey, look at that. Now they line up. I can make them line up. I could also make these other points line up by moving them around. Let's see, if I move this one, I can't move this one because it's dependent. That's the reflection. I can move this one, and I can make it go, I can make it go like that. This shape has reflection symmetry. Oh, now does it have rotation symmetry as well? Well, I don't know. Doesn't look like it, does it? If I were to rotate it, can I come back onto itself by going something other than 360 degrees? I don't think so. What if we tried making a kite out of this? If I can make a kite. I don't know if I can do this or not. Let's try it. See if I can make a kite. Some kind of a kite out of this. This has reflection symmetry, but it doesn't have rotation symmetry. What do we need to have rotation symmetry? Well, let's see. I'm going to go like this, make this into, there's my original object, my secondary object. What if I make it into a rectangle? Does a rectangle have reflective symmetry? It has reflective symmetry, but does it have rotational symmetry? Now, I don't know if this is exactly correct or not, but we're going to try it. To be rotation, I'm going to rotate around the midpoint here. So I need to find the midpoint using the midpoint tool between those 2 points along the line here. And I will rotate this. Now let's rotate it. Looks like it might have a 180-degree rotation. And so if I take my object and I'm going to rotate it around this point, and I rotate it 180 degrees, it's really close. That means that if I were to adjust my points a little bit, maybe I could get it to where it would actually work. I think this is true. A rectangle has rotational symmetry. A square would too. What about a rhombus? I'm going to let you investigate it further, and I'd suggest that you start with a line of symmetry and start with a line that's perpendicular to it. Because if it's perpendicular, you can rotate it 90 degrees or something else, and maybe that would work. There may be other figures as well, regular polygons, regular hexagon perhaps, or something. So good luck in your exploration and success.